Thank you for tuning into the Force Production Powerlifting channel. My name is Lawrence Malcheff, and this is day 2, week 1 of 10, in prep for the next powerlifting meet. I like Tuesdays because I get a good leg warm-up, and I'm incorporating a new bench warm-up where I'm working on all the muscles of the back, rear delts, warming up those triceps, wide grip, close grip, lat pull-downs, in order to get that volume in, burn some more calories, warm everything up, build some back strength, build a bigger back period, build some traps. Just put a little bit of extra work in, because over time that equals more muscle built, and that equals, with this type of training, a much bigger bench, a little bit quicker, and the shoulders stay safer. I stay healthier. I avoid the surgeon and his surgical team, or her surgical team, whichever one I hope to never have to come across. So I warm up with that new dynamic warm up, and today is a pretty light bench day. The first set here, I'm just moving the barbell, not gripping the barbell too hard, just feeling the muscles get warmed up. But then now I jump to the 160 for my 3x8, and my first set, I kind of moved kind of lackluster. And you'll be able to tell between this set and the last two. And even halfway through the last set, I wake up and I decide to start moving the barbell like a power lifter should move it, which is forcefully in moving the hell out of that barbell. So I remembered sitting there, how I didn't attack my second bench in the competition, and how it stuck me. Now the trick is to every single rep on the bench, man. If you're working on your bench, you really got to work hard. You really got to be an animal in your mind when you go after that damn bench press, because it's such a tricky, fleeting lift for a lot of lifters out there who aren't necessarily built to be great bench pressers. I would love to be benching 405, but I mean, look, it is what it is, man, and I gotta learn how to train this bench better, and I've got to really put that work in for it. So the least I could do for myself is to attack the barbell and get that extra volume in, so I can build some extra bench muscles, really concentrate and get this bench up where it needs to be. I've had 325 in my hand before, and it felt great. So my greatest joy would be to hit 315 by the end of this year, maybe in Norway with the coach John Allen Reese, which will be super sweet. Well, we're playing that one tentatively by ear. More than likely, it's going to go down. And overhead press went pretty well today, pretty uneventful. This is just 100 pounds. So we're not going to run through all of that. And we're just going to move on to something here I like to call the bent over row, and a little something I learned about myself when I do bent over rows, and that is, why don't you pull the freaking things like you mean it? See, I come at it like, 90 the first set, and I'm like, wait a minute, you want that strong deadlift, you want that big deadlift, man, you better start pulling that damn barbell. Well, there we go. Now that's how you move 175. Pull the damn thing. And since my pull-ups are poor, poverty, nasty, ugly, it's time to not only pull up, but also practice my negatives, where I hold that weight up there. Hold that weight. Hold it. Then I conk out. Yep. All right. And I finish here with some trap work. I've got 230 pounds in each hand. I'm using straps, so I just work on my traps. And this concludes week 1, day 2 of the next meets preparation. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you later.